Hi friends, welcome to the monthly current affairs update of May 2026. The key points of May, I have summarized it here. Firstly, the centre has constituted a high-level committee. This is more on internal security related topic, but it can be also linked to citizenship. There is a high-level committee to study the demographic changes arising out of illegal immigration and other abnormal reasons. They have been given some terms of reference. Again, all these are captured in the monthly current affairs update of 2026 May in the courseware on Polity Simplified. These are very important. Of course, the 2026 prelims was kind of a shocker from a polity perspective, but that's an aberration, right? Only 6 questions directly from the constitution, which is rare. Usually you get at least 12 to 15 questions, but that's an aberration in my view. It can again come back to that same 12 to 15 from next year. So be thorough with the static portion, and the current events linked to polity is anyways covered in the monthly current affairs update. So that we should be very clear about, because that will be very helpful for mains exam as well. So this is something which has been constituted, time limit of 1 year given. Assam Assembly, this is the third state after Uttarakhand and Gujarat that has passed a uniform civil code. Scheduled tribes, which constitute more than 10% of Assam population, has been excluded from this, right? Then this is an example for judicial activism that we can quote. Supreme Court has recently, in a case where they upheld, where they allowed a woman, a minor girl, to terminate her pregnancy even after the mandatory 24 weeks had passed, because they said that autonomy should be given to the survivor. For rape survivors, the maximum gestation period as of date in the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act is 24 weeks. But the Supreme Court said for rape victims, that too minor rape victim survivors, that period, it proposed that the parliament amend the law that there should be no time limit given, because there is a lot of stigma attached to this situation, and the minor girl and her parents should have the leeway to decide on this matter. So that is something linked to judicial activism. Then promulgation of ordinance, 33 to 37 judges, ordinance was promulgated and 4 more judges have been appointed. This is Supreme Court Number of Judges Act, which was amended through this ordinance. It will be amended through an amendment act, I'm sure, in the next session. And relating to Bihar, I had even written a Hindu article on this last week. So the Bihar SAR exercise has been upheld. 4 main questions that were asked in that petition, and the Supreme Court has said that no, it can be conducted for the entire state, not just for any one single constituency. The documentation, because of inclusion of Aadhaar, also is fine. It is proportionate, it is not some excessive exercise, and the adequate care is taken to ensure that there is no arbitrary exclusion. And finally, limited review of the citizenship to ensure that you are eligible in the electoral roll can still be conducted by the Election Commission as part of the SAR exercise. So these are the important current affairs linked to polity for May 2026. Thank you.